With my ninja gone, Duke has me on the defensive again. I've got to find a way to protect my heart points. Go, dice roll! That'll work.
Looks like I've rolled a movement crest with a double movement bonus, Duke. I'll use it to position my Knight of Twin Swords between your monsters and my heart points.
Nice try, Yugi. But none of your monsters can withstand the force of Orgoth the Relentless. Ha! And he's coming for you! Orgoth, advance 4 spaces!
He's heading right for the warp vortex. If Orgoth warps, Duke will get through my defenses without a fight.
Scared yet? Remember how you used the warp vortex to sneak behind my lines? Well, 2 can play at that game.
Oh, no!
Orgoth, jump into the warp vortex! You know how it works, Yugi. With Vortex, he instantly warps to your side of the field. The end is near, Yugi.
I think not. Maybe you've forgotten, Duke, but remember, I still have 1 more heart point than you do. And now it's my turn. Go, dice roll! There! Using the movement crests, I'll build a wall around my heart points. First, I'll move Thunderball into position. Then, Mighty Mage. And finally, Knight of Twin Swords.
How sad. The so-called King of Games is in a desperate retreat. You coward. Ha! Now you'll see how a real master plays. I'll use 2 movement crests from my crest pool to move Orgoth the Relentless into attack range. With the magic crests I rolled, I'll raise Orgoth's attack power by 10, giving him a total of 40. I told you Orgoth was relentless. Now witness his strength up close. Orgoth the Relentless, attack Thunderball and show your power! Diamond Blade Strike! It's tough to watch, eh, Yugi?
Devlin's smart! Devlin's cute! Jelly's stuck in a doggy
So much for
suit.
Thunderball. Looks like I better get used to the taste of dog chow.
Just 2 more monsters left! Duke's taking out Yugi's defenses 1 by 1!
I know, but Yugi's been in tough spots before, and he's always come through. And remember, he's still got the lead.
You hang in there, Yugi. Just like Duel Monsters, the game's not over till the final move is made.
Poor Yugi. Now what? You can't summon any more monsters because there's no room left in your territory. You've played well for a first-timer, Yugi. I'll give you that much. But there's no way a hack like you could have beaten the great Pegasus. Now I'm going to expose you as the fraud you really are.
Don't write that victory speech just yet, Devlin! This game's not over! Go, dice rolls! I checked out my help screen, Duke, and found Mighty Mage's special ability allows it to attack opponents 2 spaces away. Mighty Mage, Lightning Staff Attack!
No worries, I can weaken your magic attack with 1 defense crest. Orgoth the Relentless, activate defense!
Oh no, Orgoth withstood the force of Mighty Mage's attack!
That's right, Yugi. Orgoth only took 10 damage points, dropping his hit points to 20.
But because Orgoth has an attack power of 40, my Mighty Mage took 20 damage points. But that still leaves 20 hit points left. He's not finished yet, Duke.
He will be, after my next turn. All right, go, dice roll! Advance 1 space, Orgoth the Relentless! Right now, Orgoth has an attack power of 40, but his special ability allows me to use 6 magic crests to increase his attack power by 30 points. More than enough to obliterate your mage.
Even you should know it takes more than strength to win, Devlin. Without strategy, power's just an empty threat.
Is that so? Orgoth, attack Mighty Mage! Super Diamond Blade Strike!
Oh no! That leaves me with just 1 monster standing between Duke and my heart points. How do I get out of this?
Looks like your beginner's luck is finally giving out, Yugi.
What if he's right? Dungeon Dice Monsters is a different game. Maybe I'm just not good enough to beat Duke. Poor Joey. I promised to get him out of that suit. Now I'm about to let my best friend down.
Give it up, Yugi. Stop wasting my time and surrender.
No, Yugi, you can't surrender to that blowhard.
This mutt just won't learn! Bad dog! That's it! Get the muzzle!
Muzzle yourselves. I got something to say here. Don't let Duke rattle you, Yug. You've been in tougher situations against better duelists than this guy, and you've always turned it around. You even whipped Pegasus, and he was as crooked as they come. You won the entire tournament at Duelist Kingdom, Yugi.
Even so, this is different.
Come on, this is no time to be humble, buddy. You won the championship because you were the best gamer on the island. Better than Weevil, better than Mako, even better than me and Mai. All because you believed in the heart of the cards, no matter who your opponent was or how tough he seemed. Don't forget that you defeated the inventor of Duel Monsters at his own game. No. You can beat this Joker at his. You can't let this Duke of Dork shake you. You're the king of games, Yug. So what if Dungeon Dice Monsters has a few new rules? If you just trust in yourself, you can still win. You taught me that, pal.
What he said.
Joey's right, Yugi. You gotta keep the faith.
Inspiring speech, Joey. No one can accuse you of rolling over and playing dead.
You know, you're absolutely right, Joey. I can never forget what made me Duel Monsters champion in the first place, believing in the heart of the cards. Dungeon Dice Monsters is no different. So long as I have the same faith in my dice that I had in my dueling deck, I can still win this. So I'd advise you to keep an eye on your last heart point, Duke, because I'm coming after it!
That's right, Yugi. Trust in your heart and the dice and you'll never lose. Trust in your heart.
Let's do it, partner!
Quit stalling, Yugi. I've got a game to win.
Or to lose! Go dice roll! Now, I use that movement crest to move my knight. Forward, 2 squares. Then, I'll add 4 attack crests from my crest pool to the 2 attack crests I just rolled, giving my knight a total of 6 attack crests.
Orgoth only has a total of 5 defense crests. With my advantage, I should be able to defeat Orgoth and go on the offensive.
I call on the Knight of Twin Swords! Double slash attack!
You amateur! You may have 6 attack crests, but I have Yoranzo's special ability. He can change any crest in my pool to defense crest, which allows him to further shield Orgoth from your attacks.
I can't believe it! Orgoth stopped all 6 of the Knight of Twin Swords slash attacks!
I'd say your time's just about up, Yugi. In a few more rolls of the dice, your heart points are gonna be history. And now you see just why they call Orgoth the Relentless. You're finished. You got nothing left. Orgoth the Relentless! Attack the Knight of Twin Swords!
Against an attack power as high as Orgoth's, my knight is doomed! There's nothing I can do to protect him anymore.
Diamond Blade Strike!
No, it's gone!
That was your last monster, Yugi. Now nothing stands in my way. This is gonna be sweet.
Duke's right. I have nothing left to protect my heart points from his final assault.
I'm only one move away from breaking your heart. Pack it in, Yugi.
It's easy to give up, to give in when things get tough, but that's not the way to win. I won't quit, no matter how hopeless it seems, Devlin. That's not the way to get ahead, either in Duel Monsters or in life. You know a lot about this game, Duke, but you've got a lot to learn about the people you play. Maybe by the time this match is over, you'll have learned more than just a new dungeon dice rule.
What you got, Preach?
No match.
There's nothing I can do this turn.
So much for your philosophy. You're the one that's about to be schooled. Just watch the master roll his dice. Perfect! 2 more movement crests. I move Orgoth the Relentless 2 spaces, putting him in attack position! Orgoth the Relentless, attack Yugi and his hard points!
No! Yugi! It's okay, Yugi. You still have 1 hard point left.
You only have 1 more turn before Orgoth destroys your last hard point. Finally, I'll avenge Pegasus's loss and show everyone what a phony you are, Yugi.
I wouldn't gloat just yet, Devlin. All I have to do is summon a monster and I can turn this match around.
Dream on! Sure, it sounds simple, but I control the field, Yugi. You don't have any room left to dimension the dice!
Oh no!
Have faith, Yugi.
He's running, he's seeing, he's yelling! Go Duke!
Millions of gaming fans around the world are glued to the TV, waiting for me to show you up for the fake you really are. So this is the moment of truth, Yugi.
He's right. It is the moment of truth. But I know there's still one monster that can help me win. I just have to believe and call on it right now.
Go, dice roll!
Come on, Yug. A level 4 summoning! All right!
Nice roll. Too bad I've got you so boxed in you can't dimension the dice.
Don't be so sure.
What do you mean?
There's more than one way to dimension the dice, Duke Devlin. You just have to believe.
Don't tell me how to play my game!
I'll let the dice tell you. Dimension the dice!
Huh. He doesn't stand a chance. No! It's falling perfectly into alignment! You've completed the summoning!
Yes, and now I summon the Dark Magician!
The Dark Magician? Ah! Oh no!
The Dark Magician has never failed me, Duke. All I had to do was trust my dice. And sure enough, he has appeared!
Huh. I've been underestimating this kid all along. And now he's managed to dimension his favorite monster. Could I have been wrong? About him and Pegasus? No, I can't believe that!
I move the Dark Magician forward. I'll use his 40 attack points to bring down Orgoth the Relentless. Dark Magic Attack! With only 20 defense points, Orgoth couldn't stand up to my powerful magician.
Hang that from your ear and dangle it, Dookie boy.
Yeah!
Yugi!
All right, Yugi's really beating Duke at his own game now.
When it's over,
Keep smiling, Yugi. It'll make it that much sweeter when I take out your last heart point. And I know the perfect way to do it. Your comeback ends now! Ha! I move the Dark Assailant!
What's that skull head up to?
Remember when I told you about item summoning, Yugi?
What's that?
Do you like surprises, Yugi? 'Cause you'll be getting one soon. The time has come. Dark Assailant, open the treasure chest!
He's starting the summoning. What could it be?
Say hello to Monster Cannon!
Monster Cannon?
What's that thing do?
What's it do? It takes down Yugi's Dark Magician! What's the matter, Yugi? You've never heard of the Monster Cannon? That's too bad, because if you had, you'd know that Monster Cannon is a weapon that fires a monster at the enemy instead of a cannonball. Today's target, your Dark Magician. Monster Cannon, ready? Aim.
I activate Dark Magician's special ability now!
You what?
Conceal yourself with magical hats! Feeling lucky, Devlin? My mage is under one of these hats, but you only have one shot to get it right.
Your carnival tricks won't save you this time, Yugi. Monster Cannon, attack the Dark Magician underneath the second hat from the left! Fire! It's gotta be there!
Looks like you guessed wrong.
No, it can't be! He survived?
I should thank you, Duke, for making the Dark Magician's special abilities in this game the same as in Duel Monsters.
Yoranzo, retreat to your original square! The Dark Magician has a few more special abilities. I'll have to strengthen my defense before I lose my advantage.
You can run, Devlin, but you can't hide! I'll use those two magic crests to activate another special ability! My Dark Magician's Mystic Box! Your warp vortex inspired me to find an alternative path to your side of the field.
How are you gonna do that? By skewering your own monster? No! Yoranzo! Your magician switched positions with my monster! And now he's in attack position! And there's nothing between us to protect my heart points!
Which means he'll deliver the final blow! Dark Magic Attack!
My dog days are over! Hooray!
Wow, so intense.
is the king of games!
Yugi, I'm sorry I accused you of cheating. The better player won today, and it was you. You proved you really did beat Pegasus, fair and square. Ugh, I was such a creep today. And thanks to those TV cameras, the whole world knows it. My store is ruined. No one's gonna want to play Dungeon Dice Monsters now.
That's not true at all, Duke. Dungeon Dice Monsters has the potential to become a huge hit.
True. I haven't seen a game this exciting since Duel Monsters. You've got to keep your store open.
There's more than enough room for 2 game stores in town. I've got a feeling once Dungeon Dice Monsters takes off, you'll both have all the customers you can handle.
Huh? No way, do you really think so?
Sure, Dice Monsters is great. It's you I don't like.
I'd love to learn how to play Dice Monsters.
I can teach you.
Great! Now that Joey's out of the doghouse, maybe things will get back to normal around here. Which means that I can finally get back to playing Duel Monsters.
So that's it? How can you let me off so easy, Yugi? I was a total jerk to you and your friends.
The game is over now. Let's just leave the fighting on the field, because revenge leaves you with nothing except more bad feelings, Duke. And if you're truly sorry, the best thing to do is be friends.
I am sorry. And you're offering me something better than winning.
Friendship always is.
Aww.
Hey, Duke. Sounds like you got some new email.
Anything good?
Whoa, Industrial Illusions did send a contract after all, and they want to take Dungeon Dice Monsters global!
You're in the money now.
Now, Duke.
Congratulations to you. That's great.
Thank you so much, Yugi. I really couldn't have done it without you setting me straight.
Duke, you invented a great game.
But you made me see it was missing something. That a game's not just about mastering the rules, but about getting to know your opponent.
Right. It's not all about rules and how to win. It's about having fun and meeting and making new friends. Because you never know where you're gonna find them. Or once you've met them, how close they're going to become.
You're